What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, I'll tell you guys who I'm going to select out of the 8th inning program that just dropped. We're going to cover everything that just dropped, what you guys need to know about the 8th inning program, and as always, we cover all the new MLB The Show news on this channel. You guys can always follow me on Twitter as well. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video as well. So, we're going to go ahead and start off by taking a look at the bosses first and foremost. They're the main thing that everyone always wants to see. They're the main thing that I always want to see as well. Head straight to them in regards to that. So, still got the old choice back there. Hopefully that updates here in a second. Let's see. We'll go back in and let's see. We still got, there we go. We got the new pack here. So I'm going to start off talking to you guys exactly who I'm going to take. And I'm going to take Clayton Kershaw with my first pick. This is definitely the card that I want the most. The 4-seam, the slider, the 12-6, the changeup, and the sinker. 113, 102, 110, 98 BB per 9, 99 break. Kershaw is one of my favorite pitchers to use. He's got that sinker back. He's just, for me, he is lights out. He is probably my favorite pitcher to use in MLB The Show year after year after year. I really, really like using him. He's really difficult to face as well if your opponent has him on the mound. So much control. He doesn't really throw particularly hard. He doesn't have like a ton of velocity. But he just has like enough velocity. He just is so good at like hitting the edges of the strike zone. He has the best pitch set outside of like not having like a cutter. But his pitch set is still really, really nice. Love using this card. 100% will be the one that I choose. Now the question is, do I buy one of these other two? And Pudge Rodriguez, 115, 112, 93. 87, 97, 99, 92. I mean, unbelievable fielding. 68 speed as well. And Ty Cobb, 125, 125, 90, 89 fielding, 99 speed. Both of these other two cards, as well as the Kershaw, can obviously be prestige. And I think both of these cards take quite another leap as well once you do prestige them. Kind of reminds me of Jimmy Rollins in that way. It's just like, these cards getting the boost, especially this Pudge. He gets 90 power from both sides. He's got massive contact and vision. This card will hit knocks, in my opinion. This card will definitely hit knocks. But it's just a matter of putting in the work to getting him to prestige. I've been using Jorge Posada a lot. I have not tried out the Mike Piazza. I've been loving Jorge Posada. He's been like one of the, I think if you need like somewhat of a budget catcher out there, Jorge Posada is the truth. He is a beast. It's Posada, it's Mike Piazza, and then it's just Ivan Rodriguez. It's like, do you want a switch hitter? Do you want somebody with the defense? I think this card, a lot like, Craig Biggio, kind of has those like, he has so much contact, and this card has even more power. I think this card is really, really solid behind the dish. Especially, I mean, he's just so good defensively. He's kind of like a balanced. He's not that much different than a balanced created catcher either. As far balanced created catcher maybe has a little bit more power, but not by much. And this card has some unbelievable defense. Now, catcher defense is kind of up to you if it matters or not. Not a lot of people steal, to be honest with you, but he does have unbelievable defenses. That if that is the situation, I think you can get away with silver fielding, but I mean, I'll take the diamond fielding as well. He's also pretty fast at 71 speed. This card is a better card to be using if you don't play and chip it a lot. This is the catcher you would want because he's gonna hit the line drives to the gap. He's gonna play excellent defense. He's got good speed. If you play and chip it a lot, maybe Posada or Piazza is really the card you want to go after. But this is an excellent, excellent card. I may or may not pick him up to use him, but I'm interested to see how that power is going to play out for him. I think that's more than enough power to hit some knocks with. It's especially when you combine it with the contact. Some people like his swing, some people don't. I actually do kind of like his swing. So while he's not above Kershaw to me, he's definitely a really good card. The other card that's very interesting with the Prestige is Ty Cobb. And Ty Cobb's really interesting because already has that 125 versus both, has 93 versus both, which is a lot of pop for him. Then he has a 92 fielding. So he's got the diamond fielding, and then he's got 99 speed. So if you're running, I've got Prestige Mantle, I've got Prestige Trout. They're both really fast in the outfield. If I took out Larry Walker, who I honestly think Larry Walker is one of the best cards in the game, especially Prestige Larry Walker. This card kind of has an interesting, especially with the diamond fielding and all that speed and all that reaction. He doesn't have an arm very much. He doesn't really have an arm at all at only 76, but if you put those three cards out there, they could really patrol the outfield. If you can't get Mantle or Trout, just kind of this is like a really good center fielder that you could throw out there if you can't get one of those cards. So especially the Prestige, because it knocks up that fielding up to a 92. He's going to get everything in center field with a 92 fielding and 98 reaction, 99 speed. He's going to take away a lot of hits, and then he's got 125, 93, 93. Really solid card. He's got kind of a different swing. Some people really, really like it. And so I think Ty Cobb, more so than the Bryce Harper, actually, you could have a real debate who's better between him and Larry Walker. I personally, I think I might stick with Larry Walker, but I don't know. There's a lot to like here with this card, especially if you play in a bigger park too. Like, you probably would want this card in center field. You move Mantle probably over to right field or left field, or Trout to left field or right field. If you got that super duper stacked team out there, which I know a lot of you guys that watch the videos do, but this is a really good card. So overall, it's somewhat of a difficult program to pick. I always seem to want to get the pitchers out of these program picks, or out of these programs. 105, 113, 116. This Kershaw, if you remember him from last year, they're pretty similar. He's always extremely, extremely dominant. As far as like looking at my actual team, I feel like this Kershaw is probably my best start. Like, he is up there. It's like I probably pitch better with Chris Sale than I even do with Corey Kluber. This is gonna really stack my rotation to the point where I think Maddox probably moves to like the 5 spot. I've been loving using Hershiser, but I think this Forrest Whitley is pretty good too. But Kershaw is definitely gonna take a spot in this rotation. There's no question about that. And probably going to take Forrest Whitley's spot, I think. I like using Maddox. I don't know if he's going to stay in there forever. But we'll have Maddox, Whitley, and we also have Al Leiter that are kind of going to man probably the 5th spot. But Kershaw fits into his top 4, if not top 2, for me as pitchers in this game. So I can't wait to get that card. I'm definitely going to be going after that card. I'm interested to see. I'm probably not going to lock in cards. As far as I want to see if let's see, let's go to right field really quick. I want to see if my Bryce Harper has gone up in price. Not really. I'm probably going to sell this card. I'm kind of waiting for it to go a little bit up in price as more people put it in the collection. But I'm probably going to sell off that card. I don't think I'm going to lock in any cards. The last program, I just really like Frank Thomas out of this pack. I was not hitting well with Bryce Harper. I don't know why. Power Platoon, Babe Ruth, and Frank Thomas. So, I mean, this is the only card I really want to keep out of those. So, I'm just going to take the long game in getting the Clayton Kershaw. So, we got, wow, Luke Voigt went up to a diamond, by the way. That's crazy. We got a couple Twitch packs. Let me talk to you guys a little bit about Twitch packs as well. Twitch packs are going to be on for all streamers this weekend, all the way up through Sunday. So make sure you guys check out some streams. And if you guys stream out there, everyone's going to have drops. Everyone's going to have drops, which is sweet. So if you stream out there, make sure that you do that. We got Royce Lewis at the headliner packs, 89, 103, 91, 101. Lots of power from both sides. At shortstop, 82 fielding, 86 arm, has 90 speed, so he's got a lot of speed as well. Play all over the diamond, second, third, left field, center field, right field. I didn't use his other card very much, to be honest with you, so I don't really know how great his swing is. But he's pretty balanced overall, pretty much like a 5-tool shortstop. I mean, he only has the gold fielding. He's going to play silver at the other positions for his fielding. But he's got a lot of speed. Chat seemed to be pretty hyped about this on the SDS stream. That they seem to like this card a lot. He's not too bad. He's going for 71.59. I think that sounds about right. Let's try to see if we can get him out of a pack. Let's open up one of these. You got to be. They're supposed to be 50. Wow, a couple of golds. The packs are supposed to be 50% off. So I'll probably buy the other ones once they go to 50% off. Actually, I think it's just not the headliners pack. They are 50% off, but the headliners pack's not. So I just noticed that as well. So the packs are 50% off. You know what? Let's try one more. Let's just try one more. See if we get a. If not, we'll just have. Whoa, we did get a diamond. It's an American League shortstop. Is it a future star? We did get him. Well, how about that, man? How about that, man? We got him. We got him. That's awesome. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. We did pick him up. Wow, we got him out of... I'm glad we bought another one. I'm glad we bought another one there. We actually picked him up. That's fantastic. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to go put him up on the market. Wow, okay. So we got a nice little stub bonus to start off our day. That's a beautiful thing right there. I did not I wasn't expecting that, but that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna put them up here on the other side. See if we can get them sold for a good amount. Put them up for that. Wow, there's a huge. Oh, I went instantly. I should have waited and put them up for like 100, but that's okay. So some profit to start it off. Ted Williams is going for 790. I've got to make the World Series. I've got to make the World Series here soon, so I can. I've been wanting to sell Piazza. I think that's just what my plan is to do. Is I'd like to sell him because I love Posada so much. I mean, I might hit. If I hit any better, I'm hitting 313. All like Hall of Fame, legend games with Posada. He's been smashing for me, getting a home run every 7 at bats. He's been really, really solid for me. So I feel like even if I replicated this with Mike Piazza, I don't know if I'd hit that much better with him. And I can pick up a ton of stubs. I really would like to get start to get my stubs up so that whenever especially if I can get there early enough to sell him, even like that 627 would be a huge boost to my stubs, because I would like to. I'm kind of trying to get prepared for whenever the stage 4 drops. I want to have like a lot of subs so that I don't have to play a bunch of Showdown. I can just do a bunch of exchanges and get whatever cards I want out of stage 4. So we're not to that point quite yet. I mean, they're supposed to come out in the fall. I don't know if that's going to mean like late September, towards the end of the month. I don't know if that's going to be October. Hopefully I get the opportunity to reveal another card, but we'll have to see with all that. But I want to have subs ready to go for when that happens. I kind of suggest you start, if you're hitting a point where like, why should I keep flipping? Or, go ahead and try out other cards for sure. That, I tried out, like, for example, I tried out Eddie Matthews, who I never really got to use. He was pretty fun to use for a little while there. Just like I bought him, I sold him back for pretty much what I bought him for after tax. And, try some different cards, but keep in the back of your mind, just you're going to want to have stubs for these. It's just nice to have the stubs for the exchanges. Yeah, you can go through all the showdowns and stuff like that, but when you can exchange, and there's not going to be from what I can tell, there's not going to be another stage after this. So just kind of get ready to, do the exchanges towards the end. Might be kind of nice to just kind of pick and choose which cards that you want. I have a feeling that these might be stacked as well, because we're getting towards the end of the year type of, well, not really the end of the year, but you know, it's a point in the year when like major content really drops. Let's take a look at the program pack as well. The 150. The 150, let's see, where is that? I passed it. Let's go back to it. 8th inning, mid-tier henchman pack. Not too wild about any of these cards. Nothing really like the Forrest Whitley that we saw in the, you know, in that pack for the World Series rewards. I mean, he's not too bad. Ian Anderson, the 12-6, the changeup in the sink. He just doesn't have horizontal movement, no slider, no cutter. So I'm kind of out on this card. Sean Murphy, pretty balanced, good defense. You know, I'd go get Posada over Murphy. And then Mitch Keller, 4-seam slider, curveball, and changeup. Nothing too crazy there. Just kind of like standard type of thing. So I think you can find some better pitchers than Mitch Keller. So for me, these are all just like a sell. You just get them and you sell them. Let's take a look down the line. They really had some good stuff at the end of this one. You get a beach ball if you can make it to 900. So Rogers Hornsby, by the way, is a freaking beast. This is a beast card that you got to have at second base right now. He's such a good hitter. He might flub up a couple plays on defense, but man, he's such a good hitter. What is Gagne going for? You guys, 23, 16, 525 is such a bargain for Gagne. That's insane. And same with Posada. Like these cards in the past we used to go for over 300,000 with supply and demand. They're extremely cheap. Make sure you guys go pick them up, get them on your roster if you don't have them already. What does like Hornsby go for? Oh my goodness. Pick up Hornsby as well. Not the cards that are most expensive do not mean they are the best by any stretch of the imagination. Like if you want to see some of the better players play this game, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for sure. Like this Casey Mize, not even that. Just because he costs that much is not because he's that amazing. Is more along the lines of like they're rare. I mean, he's not. Mize isn't bad. Josh Donaldson's pretty good too. So don't take that the wrong way. But there's some insane prices for these cards right now. All right. Anyways, we got a new Conquest map as well. This Conquest map, it looks like a duck. So you gotta think there's gonna be at least a duck pack or two along the way in this. There is 17 packs in this. There's 17 free packs in this. Gonna want to take care of that. Also, you're gonna want to take care of the Showdown 70 stars for that. They're talking. I haven't seen this yet. They're talking about it a little bit on the stream. Let's see, for the 8th inning Showdown, they're talking a little bit about like a big. So if you play this one, if you do play it all the way through, you're gonna get 2 Bond a habit packs right there, 2 Headliners packs at the end of it as well. You're gonna face. So it's a little bit different as far as like where they put the. You know, there's one boss here, and then there's a boss and then a boss. So as far as like the very end of it, you're gonna face Kershaw in the end. So make sure you guys get some, and you guys and gals get some hitters that can hit versus a lefty. You're gonna face Kershaw at the very end. So make sure you stack your lineup with guys that have that have good power versus left-handed pitching. So that's definitely your main thing there. I also got the Torrey Hunter program. He's nothing too like amazing as far as like I don't think he's gonna make like your starting lineup or anything like that, but it's cool to see Torrey Hunter, Gold Glove card. He's gonna be playing for the Angels. 96 fielding, so he's got the diamond fielding anywhere you put him, especially the Gold Glove. 73 speed, decent hitting stats. Nothing too crazy. Exchange outfielders. You got the moments that you can take care of as well to get them more. Those cards, as you guys know, you get a free card, but it's really all about doing the moments to get a nice little boost to the program stars. 20 program stars right there. Looks like we got award series players that we can collect to get some stars. Most of you guys, if you got Trout, you're probably going to be able to do this quite easily with no sub cards that you have already. So I'm able to take care of that. And there we got some gear up. Actually, we got a diamond gear up pack. That's interesting. Let's see what we get out of the diamond gear up pack. This could be this could really tank some of the prices of some of the gear, or open up these 4 packs really quick. All these cards I'd like to just, like I said, I'm really just getting ready for this next Affinity. I don't know when the first day of fall is. Is it like the 3rd week of September? Make sure you guys let me know out in the comment section if you guys know off the top of your head. We got Legendary Call. We hit the top thing. Man, this has been a good luck day for me as far as that. Legendary Call is really cheap now. I imagine a lot of people just open it up. Let's see. Diamond, Ritual. That's really like the best one to get. I don't know if this is gonna sell though. I have a feeling this is gonna just absolutely tank, but we'll put it up there and maybe we'll get lucky that it sells, but I feel like it's gonna go down. Okay, what was we got let's see. We got Tops Now as well. So we got Tops Now moments that we're gonna be able to go through. Definitely do these. Definitely do these because you get a lot of stuff from them. 3 innings with Giolito on rookie. No hits allowed. 1 home run with Solano. Win 1 game, don't make 3 outs with Will Myers on rookie. Win 1 game, don't make 3 outs with Ahmed Rosario. 1 home run with Sogard. 6 innings, do not give up 1 run and do not walk 1 batter. I guess this one is going to be the trickiest. These look pretty good. I mean, these look pretty smooth to get through. I guess this one will be kind of tricky as well. Do not give up 1 hit, but it is on rookie, and so it shouldn't be too bad. I think you can pretty much, with how good those cards are, should be able to take care of it quite easily versus the computer. Let's go look at this collection as well as we've been going through this and kind of taking a look at this as we go through. They got it up to 35 now, so it's up to 35. Last week I thought it might have stopped at 30. Now it's going up to 35. So there's going to be some ones that we're going to need to collect. I've been collecting all of them. I have a really good feeling it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to be like an insane boosted Fernando Tatis Jr. I feel like is going to be the reward for this one. You're going to want that card. He's going to, it's like these cards are kind of a big investment. They usually go for around 10K to get them done. They're good cards to flip as well because they're kind of like the last front of a collection for most of us out there. They're just kind of like that last hurrah. Like if you've done Trout, you've done Mantle. This is like the set that like if you're playing the game like a bunch, you're gonna want to. You're probably at the point where you have enough subs to like just do this set as it is. So we got none of these cards are too crazy. This is kind of like the one that looked the coolest, I guess, to me. Will Myers 116, 110. Lots of pop. Seems like he'd be a BR warrior. I always kind of have liked his swing. You can play first, third, left, or center field. Maybe you play him at like first or something like that, but it's just kind of like I figure a lot of you guys want to have more stacked cards. 92, 120 for Ahmed Rosario, 97 power. But if you're a fan of the team, we got Scuffy McGee. I mean, we got Eric Sogard, 107, 85, 90, 80. 109 vision, 83 fielding, 36 speed. I mean, so it's not like I felt like kind of some of the ones I've had in the past are a little bit boosted, like better than this. 125, 114, 82, 60. But it's kind of cool to get some of these guys, their own cards. Like here's Davy Garcia, which without Luis on that stream, I would I would have messed up that spelling or that pronunciation. So we got Davy Garcia. There you go. Did I leave out anybody? Rosario. I think we covered all the new ones. As far as those, I mean, I would pick like Will Myers if you need like a card out of here. That's probably who I would pick, and then you just kind of can pick whoever for the second one. But yeah, we're getting ready for 35, and we're getting closer on that as well. We got a new schedule over here. So it says the monthly awards are going to be on September 11th, that Friday. First program with 2020 monthly awards flashbacks. We got the dead ball events coming up too, so it's going to be a bunch of, I think what that's going to be is it's going to be a bunch of like contact hitters. Probably going to be a restriction on hitters that have too much power, so I bet they'll probably cut it off like 60 or 70 power would be my guess. We don't know yet. But yeah, as far as the monthly awards go, this is how the monthly awards are going to go, okay? So this is from what I understand, and if I'm wrong about this, my bad, but I'm pretty sure this is how it's going to go. So we're gonna have the monthly awards like this, like we have, where it's just got like this program like this, and I think we have like the flashback awards. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that again. But it may. I thought they're gonna do throwback cards, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a free program like this again that you can go through. For the most part, I know you can do like a couple of exchanges, which if you want to get into if that's free or not. But I think they're gonna have another one like this, and then they're also gonna have that collection. So that's pretty much how it's gonna work. I think there's gonna be like one card in that situation, and then I think this is gonna be essentially like the Tatis collection, and hopefully that Tatis has like some crazy insane power. That's what we're hoping for. It's just like an insane boosted Fernando Tatis that's gonna be like pretty much the in-game shortstop for most people out there. Let's take a look at the roster update as well. Let's see Luke Voit going to Diamond. Juan Soto up to a 90 overall. That's interesting. Pretty nice there. There's certain cards that like I should have bought so many Tatises and Sotos at the beginning of the year. I knew they were gonna go up. They're just such great players. Shane Bieber. He gets all the way up to a 90 overall. What a season for Shane Bieber. Garrett Cole has got knocked down to an 89. Go sell him if you got him sellable. Sell him now because he's going to go down in price. Manny Machado up to an 89. Huge jump from Machado. Back from an 84 all the way to an 89. Bellinger stays at an 88. Really got his contact knocked down quite a bit. Trey Turner up to an 87 overall, making the leap. Kershaw gets a +1. Kenta Maeda up to a diamond as well. Aaron Nola goes up +1. Jack Flaherty stays at 85. Yelich -4. Yelich must be like really cold right now. Sonny Gray -1 to an 85. Starling Marte to a diamond. So there's a diamond now in the Marlins collection. 85. Chapman just kind of has some stuff moving around. Ketel Marte down to an 85. Darvish stays in an 85. Slight adjustments. Luke Voit, if you had him, all the way up to an 85 overall for Luke Voit. Corey Seager up to an 84, getting closer and closer to hitting that diamond level. David Fletcher up to an 84. Chad Green stays at 83. Marcelo Zuna had a huge week. He goes +1 to an 83. Bogarts at an 83. Max Fried +2. Low, he stays pretty much the same. Lost some contact versus right. Zach Gallen to an 82. Luis Castillo -1 to an 82. Jason Hayward 82 as well. Patrick Corbin, Pete Alonso. I was just kind of thinking about some stuff as I go through some of these for you guys to see. Luis Robert up to a gold as well. I was thinking maybe if you guys Hosmer +5 back to a gold. Wow, he was down to a bronze, all the way up to a gold. If you guys have some and there's Teoscar Hernandez up to a gold as well. If you guys have some people that you're investing in, it also might be a good idea to pick a lot of those. Like if you guys can go and find some players that are lower on the lower end of things that you think are gonna just for example, let's say you picked up a bunch of Tatises when he was still gold or something like that, or like a bunch of Juan Soto when he was gold. You almost could do some investing on the side of for those stage 4 affinities. I know that was a long-winded way to say that, but do you know what I'm saying? If you had some people that you think are 79 silver right now, or even that Robert that you think is probably going to go diamond, you could start investing in some cards like that just to do the exchanges if you got a lot of subs out there like that. I might have to get deep dive into the stats or talk to you guys in the chat or the comment section to figure that out. So, because that might not be a bad idea. If you get a bunch of silvers now for cheap, and then they're going to, if they continue on their path, it's kind of like a calculated gamble. If that's not a paradox or something to say. But yeah, so that might be an idea to start stacking some stuff up, because I don't know what they're going to do for the stage 4. I've kind of thought all along that they're going to do show's finest for each team as the stage 4 boss, but I'm just kind of if they did that, let's say they did that. It's like every team would have one. They could do an interactive vote like they did last year, and everyone has one. And then what that allows them to do is that kind of allows them to keep some of the legends, like, you know, a boosted, like, we still haven't seen probably the best Griffey card. Like, you could put them here, or you could just, like, release them in packs, or, like, I kind of feel like they're going to do something like, this is the show's finest, and it kind of, like, keeps some of the legends for, like, content drops and programs and stuff like that. That's kind of what I felt like they're going to do, but that doesn't mean that's what they're going to do. We'll have to see on that, but I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what's going to go on with that. Well, I think that's pretty much everything that you guys need to know in this. So that's pretty much the entire 8th inning program. You guys know who I'm going to take and all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.